Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Berrybrook. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have a Plus 4. This is a late 2017 Plus 4 in brilliant silver. Look at those black wire wheels with those twin-eared spinners. Don't they look fantastic? The colour on this car really has to be seen. Look at it. You can see a couple of different colours in there. It's like a flip paint. It really is nice. As we come around the side, oh, look at the colour. You've got side screens, you've got black Mohair hood. You have overriders on this car as well. You can see you've got a spare with a 2-tier luggage rack, so you can put your side screens in there. As we come around the passenger side, let's have a quick look inside. Oh, look at that. Got brown leather with Sports Plus seats, a dark walnut dashboard. We're seeing more and more cars now with black leather steering wheels. I much prefer them. Prefer the grip, prefer the feel. Let's have a look at this from the front end. Black Union flag badges, and you've got a black grille, which is unusual. Look at that interior as well. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Embroidered headrests as well. So let's go for a drive now. And usually this is key and push button. Never seen one of those before. One of these. Now I'm so gutted that when I did actually record this video initially, I thought the sound was working. You really need to hear the exhaust on this car. It's got sports exhaust, which gives you about 4 more brake horsepower, which I know doesn't sound a lot, but it really does make a big difference. It's a little bit more sprightly, but the sound, goodness me, you get the pops and the crackles, especially on the rundown. It sounds absolutely fantastic. It really is. I really did enjoy driving this car. Now, this particular Plus 4 actually drove a lot nicer than some of the ones I get in. The steering felt very precise. So for this kind of driving around town, village, it was brilliant, really precise. But when I got it onto open road, oh my goodness, it was absolutely excellent. You really can stick into a corner and you feel exactly where you are. So as we come round the roundabout then, we're going to see if we can find a little bit of open road. This was a rare sunny day. We seem to have just had a huge amount of rain. This particular car has actually got quite a nice little bit of history. Not only is it only featured in a few magazines, but it was actually Morgan's press car. And surprisingly enough, it's only got 13,500 miles on it, which is not a huge amount considering how old the car is. So no open road there. Let's try down one of my favourites. I do like going down this lane. You really do get a lovely feeling of speed going down here. It really does pick up so well. Suspension working there as well gives me a nice smooth ride, considering once again that these roads aren't in the best of conditions. Now, I did briefly mention as we were going around this car, this has got the Comfort Plus seats. So you have side bolsters, which you can pump up or down if you need a little bit more room or you'd like your ride a little bit tighter. Oh, this drive is fantastic. Really wish you could have heard the sound. Anyway, those seats really do just hold you. So the nice thing about the Plus 4, it's kind of the middle of the range. When these cars came out, you had the 4.4 at the beginning, slightly slimmer with a 1600 engine. This has got a 2-litre Ford GDI. Again, normally it was pushing out about 150 brake horsepower. This particular one, because it's got the sports exhaust, it gets about 154/155 brake horsepower, which you really can't actually feel. And it's great, again, going down these lanes, steering very precise. So again, above this you had stuff like the Roadster, slightly bigger engine. You had the V8 Plus 8 as well, which obviously they can sometimes be a bit of a handful. That's where this one sits in quite nicely. Quite happy on these roads, quite happy around the town as well. Now, do see a little bit of a problem. A little bit of water ahead. Oh, my valeter is absolutely going to kill me when I bring this car back. Really sorry, Nick, but needs must. Oh dear. Anyway, let's get these wipers working. Lovely. So traditional free wipers on this car as well. Another nice feature when this car was spec'd, because don't forget, this was a Morgan press car, so they actually threw quite a few bells and whistles in this one. Heated seats as well makes all the difference, especially winter driving. Now, as I say, even though this is technically very early spring, the ride wasn't that bad at all. I tell you what, those sun visors make a big difference to keeping the wind off your head. Now, it's always an event when you are driving the Morgans, whether it's on a lovely crisp afternoon like this, or whether it is an absolute downpour. When you stop and pull over, you will probably end up getting into a conversation with somebody about your Morgan or their Morgan. Or their family members' Morgan as well. So these are an event, so when you pull up into a car park, they do attract a fair bit of attention, especially when they look like this one. You really do have to see this car to believe it. So I'm going to turn the car around. You're probably bored of me whittling on, so let's point this car towards home, go and put my feet up, grab a cup of tea. People do like to see these cars out there. Oh, ladies, look, there's a Morgan coming. Oh, thank you for making way. Oh, look, you're happy to see me, aren't you? Oh, especially you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the bell icon button. You'll be notified when I upload anything. Email me or phone me or pop in and see me or book in a test drive.